Robert Conrad was a name that resonated through the television landscape of the 1960s, captivating audiences with his portrayal of James West in the iconic series The Wild Wild West. But his life, beyond the screen, was layered with complexity and drama. This legendary actor's journey was not merely limited to the glamorous lights of Hollywood, but rather encapsulated a rich narrative filled with triumphs and challenges. From his early days on the tough streets of Chicago to commanding the screen with a tough guy image, Conrad's life was marked by resilience, charisma, and an innate desire to break free from typecasting. While fans adored him for his rugged charm and remarkable acting prowess, behind the scenes, Conrad battled his own demons and experienced heart-wrenching personal struggles. Whether it was navigating the tumultuous waters of love and relationships, or facing adversity head-on, Robert Conrad's story illustrates the human experience in all of its complexities. The glamorous world of television may have adored him, but his real-life challenges and triumphs sketch a vivid portrait of a man whose legacy goes beyond being a mere celebrity. As we dive deeper into his life, we begin to uncover the truth behind the mystique of Robert Conrad, revealing a person whose journey speaks to the very heart of resilience, dedication, and the fight for authenticity in an industry that often demands conformity. Join me as we explore Robert Conrad's true life story, his legacy, and the untold aspects of his existence that shaped him into the enduring icon we remember today. Rise to fame and iconic roles. Robert Conrad burst into the limelight in the mid-1960s, capturing audiences with his unforgettable portrayal of James West in the hit series Wild Wild West, which blended elements of science fiction and Western genres. From 1965 to 1969, the show showcased not only his rugged good looks, but also his commitment to performing his own stunts, earning him a reputation as a true action star. Conrad's character, a fearless Secret Service agent, became iconic, symbolizing the adventurous spirit and grit of the era, making him a household name overnight. Following his success on Wild Wild West, he transitioned into other compelling roles, including that of Major Greg Pappy Boynton in the military drama Baba Black Sheep, a series that, while short-lived, further solidified his status in Hollywood. With an engaging combination of charm, intensity, and physicality, Conrad thrived in roles that demanded a strong presence, deftly portraying characters that were both authoritative and relatable. His dynamic performances resonated with viewers, drawing them into his thrilling on-screen world. Each character he embodied showcased his versatility, as he navigated between tough guy and charismatic hero, proving he was more than just typecast as the action star. With each new project, he pushed boundaries and challenged expectations, becoming a pioneer for the rugged character archetype. This relentless pursuit of excellence and his undeniable charisma not only defined his career, but also left a lasting impact on the television landscape, elevating the standards for all future action heroes. Personal struggles and early hardships. Robert Conrad's life began in a challenging environment. Born in 1935 to teenage parents in Chicago's tough South Side, he faced adversity from a young age. His father worked in a chocolate flavoring plant, while his mother pursued a career as a publicist. Often, making ends meet was a struggle. The early divorce of his parents left a mark on young Robert, forcing his mother, Jacqueline, to raise him alone. She was tough, instilling in him the resilience needed to navigate a world that wouldn't cut him any slack. Life's challenges shaped him, from attending a strict military school to eventually being sent to live with his grandmother. These experiences defined his character. By 15, driven by a fierce desire to serve, Robert enlisted in the Marines. Yet, when his superiors discovered his true age, he was discharged. This setback, however, only hardened his resolve, making him more determined to triumph over adversity. Growing up amidst economic struggles and personal losses, Conrad learned the importance of resilience and fearlessness, traits he would carry throughout his life. His early years weren't just about survival. They were about finding his identity, navigating the complexities of family dynamics, and channeling his inner strength into his future endeavors. As he entered Hollywood, these experiences informed his performances, allowing him to portray tough characters with a depth that transcended mere bravado. Even in the face of rejection and hardships, Robert held onto his dreams, embodying the essence of a fighter, ready to conquer whatever challenges lay ahead, ultimately shaping him into the icon he became. Love, family, and off-screen battles. Robert Conrad's journey through love and family was as tumultuous as it was passionate, beginning with his whirlwind romance with Joan Kenley, the beautiful woman he met while studying at Northwestern University. They eloped in a bold move, as Robert was just 17, and Joan came from a wealthy family that disapproved of their relationship. Undeterred, the couple changed their names and sheltered their identities to pursue their love in secret. Their hidden romance flourished, culminating in the birth of their first child soon after they resurfaced openly as a family man. Conrad's dedication to his growing family saw him hustling to make ends meet. He worked various jobs while navigating the twists and turns of show business. Eventually, his marriage to Joan bore 5 children who he raised with strong values. Honesty, hard work, and morality were just as crucial as his tough persona on screen. Time after time, he shared his Hollywood experiences with them, enriching their lives while teaching them valuable lessons about resilience. However, the pressures of Hollywood were relentless. His relationships were not without their challenges: personal losses, turbulent separations, and later, his marriage to La Vella Fan, which began under controversial circumstances due to their significant age difference, added layers to his already complex life. Their bond weathered the storm, producing 3 daughters who inherited their father's charisma. Even as he faced legal battles and public scrutiny, Robert remained a devoted father. Although his life was punctuated by obstacles and struggles, this melding of love, family, and off-screen battles painted a vivid picture of a man deeply devoted to nurturing his loved ones at any cost. Career reinventions and legal turbulence. Robert Conrad was not just a television star, but a remarkable figure who constantly sought to reinvent himself, both personally and professionally. After gaining fame as James West in the iconic series Wild Wild West, where he showcased his willingness to perform his own stunts, Conrad recognized the need to expand his horizons. He transitioned into roles that portrayed complex characters, stepping away from the tough guy image that often pigeonholed him. His foray into law as a lead character in the crime drama The DA was a striking shift, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Yet, this career reinvention came at a time when Hollywood had branded him with a rugged persona that was hard to shake off. The audience's expectations were challenging, and they found it difficult to accept him outside of his established image. This conflict was compounded by personal hurdles, as Conrad faced legal turbulence that stemmed from a tragic accident in 2003. His involvement in a serious car collision led to charges for driving under the influence, which painted a stark contrast to his tough guy reputation. The transition from a beloved action hero to a controversial figure was jarring for fans. The legal battles that ensued not only took a toll on his personal life, but also threatened to overshadow his considerable achievements in entertainment. Throughout it all, Robert Conrad's unwavering determination to reinvent himself, despite facing public scrutiny and legal challenges, reflected a resilience that defined his life and career. His willingness to take risks and embrace change serves as a testament to his complex character. Later years, tragedy, and resilience. In his later years, Robert Conrad faced tremendous challenges, both physically and emotionally, following a serious car accident in 2003. The accident left him with severe injuries, requiring multiple surgeries and extensive rehabilitation. Despite enduring great pain and difficulty walking, he remained determined to push through his struggles. This resilience mirrored the tough persona he often portrayed on screen, which earned him the love of millions. However, the physical toll of his injuries combined with the emotional weight of the incident took a significant toll on his health. He battled feelings of depression, especially as he navigated life with limited mobility, often relying on a wheelchair. Conrad's condition further worsened as he dealt with cognitive effects, including memory loss, which significantly altered his everyday life. Amid these difficulties, Conrad's dedication to his family never wavered. He continued to express concern for the other driver involved in the accident, a reflection of his deep sense of responsibility and humanity. Following his initial court hearings, he faced legal challenges stemming from the accident, but these did not deter his spirit. Instead, he became an advocate for awareness around the dangers of drunk driving, urging others to learn from his experience. His life became a complex tapestry of triumph and tragedy, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to resilience. Even as the Hollywood spotlight faded, Robert Conrad's spirit shone brightly through his dedication to family, community, and the values that defined him. His journey serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the strength found in facing adversity head-on. Legacy and impact. Robert Conrad's legacy is a complex tapestry woven from his impressive Hollywood career, personal triumphs, and struggles. Known for his iconic role as James West in The Wild Wild West, Conrad not only captivated audiences with his fearlessness, but also redefined what it meant to be a tough guy on screen. His strong presence captured the essence of an era, where his characters embodied resilience, determination, and charisma, traits that resonated deeply with viewers. Beyond the glitz and glamour of the entertainment industry, his life was marked by significant challenges, including personal losses and tumultuous relationships. These off-screen struggles added layers to his public persona, highlighting that beneath the tough exterior lay a man who was deeply loyal, caring, and incredibly passionate about his family and community. Conrad's philanthropic efforts, including support for veterans and various charitable organizations, reflected his commitment to giving back and advocating for those in need. This dedication exemplified a different kind of strength, one that transcended his roles as a Hollywood icon. Despite controversy and hardships faced in his later years, including a serious accident that left him physically and emotionally scarred, Conrad remained steadfast in his pursuit of peace, often retreating to his secluded homes as a source of solace. His journey challenges us to view legacy not only through the lens of fame, but through the human experiences that forge it, ultimately reminding us of the resilience of the human spirit. Robert Conrad's story, filled with courage, love, and dedication, continues to inspire and resonate, ensuring that his impact will be felt for generations to come. Robert Conrad's life was a remarkable tapestry woven from threads of resilience, passion, and complexity, showcasing both the bright lights of Hollywood and the shadows cast by personal struggles. From the early days of his career, where he defied the odds, rising to fame as James West, to the tumultuous romantic relationships that shaped his identity, Conrad navigated his journey with an often unmatched vigor. His incredible ability to perform his own stunts, coupled with his dedication to his craft, solidified his status as a television icon, while simultaneously exposing the deeper personal battles he faced behind the scenes. Indeed, Conrad was not just an actor, but a multifaceted individual who embodied the struggles of a generation. As he transitioned into later roles, fighting against typecasting and seeking personal growth, the challenges he encountered, including tragic accidents and legal controversies, served to further illustrate the depth of his character. His willingness to confront adversity head-on drew admiration from fans, while his commitment to philanthropy reflected a desire to give back to his community. Ultimately, Robert Conrad's lasting legacy is one that inspires. He leaves behind a story that resonates far beyond the screen, a tale of perseverance, love, and dedication. As we reflect on his journey, we're reminded that true strength isn't merely defined by physical toughness or fame, but rather by the ability to rise and adapt in the face of life's countless challenges. What are your thoughts on Robert Conrad's legacy? How do you remember him? Share your perspectives in the comments below.